Hey guys, it's Josh Bryant. Listen, God is still speaking today, and sometimes he speaks loud enough to shake the nations. I want to share a short prophetic word from Tomi Arayomi, a prophet out of the UK, spoken back in January. In it, he called out the coming division between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, and now it's unfolding. This video isn't really about politics. It's about the voice of God not being buried in history, but still speaking today as he did 2,000 years ago, active right now. In Amos 3:7, it says, "Surely the sovereign Lord does nothing without revealing his plan to his servants, the prophets," and that still holds today. This clip is just the beginning. Tomi also spoke about the relationship between the Saudi Arabia and the US and more. So when one prophecy comes to pass, pay attention because others might be around the corner. So watch closely and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll leave a link to the full video in the video description below. Here's the clip.
And the Spirit of God says the enemy will attempt to drive a wedge between this president and Elon Musk. And I see a time coming where President Trump will have to decide between keeping this man or letting him go. The Lord says, I will use him to not just dismantle government bodies, but to even hold AI accountable in a different way.
I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here. Better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate.
The Lord says this, watch Saudi Arabia. They will too want to be a part of the table and the shaking of hands of leaders. And the Lord says, watch as I gather Middle Eastern leaders around the Saudi Arabian prince in this hour. And I wish I had a runway to introduce this, but please just take it for now. But there will be an introduction of increased relationship between the Saudi Crown Prince and the United States of America to try and bring Western ideals even into the Middle East in a greater way. And the Lord says that there will be a granting of a seat at the table to discuss the renegotiation of the Abraham Peace Accords, with Saudi Arabia having a seat at that table.